Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is September 20th, 2024, and this is my weekly market review. I'm reviewing the Dow 30, that's DIA, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only because, as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to the charts and see what we see and all on the Dow. Let me resize this. Let me maximize this and see. The Dow has got a close. It's still got a close above our yearly R2. That lets me know that this market is still still strong. It still wants to go up and all, and we have to just kind of like wait and see what happens here. And I remember, you have to kind of like wait and see what happens here. And let's go down to the monthly chart and see what we see there. On the monthly chart, we are still above the 9-10 moving average and all. We are still seeing higher lows and higher highs. We are above an R2, a quarterly R2 level at this time and all, and trading below an R3 level. You very seldom see the market go above an R3 level, but we are close enough to see that we may touch that, become in the next week or so, before the end of the month, put it that way. So that's what I see there. Let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, let's zoom in here. We were kind of expecting, that the market may roll over. On the weekly chart, we had got a sign here, at that first week of September. But ever since then, we didn't get any follow-through. We did get a follow-through this week right here, so we was kind of being patient and kind of wondering what was going to happen on the announcement this week and all. And then the announcement threw that monkey wrench in the whole thing of this market actually going down and all, and we are up. We have gotten above the highs. We have made new highs this week, and that's why, again, I see us going even higher before we even roll over. But have to just kind of like wait and see what actually happens when we get up here to an R1 level here on these monthly pivots and maybe roll over. But if we don't do that here in the next week or so, it's not happening, because come next month, I see the market opening above pivot and all, and if it opens above pivot, I kind of expect it to stay above pivot and go higher. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily noise and see what we see there and wrap this on up on the daily noise. The daily noise is showing you that this market wants to go down, but with the news and all the other events that's going on in the market at this time, this thing just keeps going up. This daily picture we had saw this market was rolling over, and that's why I said a couple of weeks ago I was looking for short trades and bearish looking trades. Everything was already down, and that might have been it. And ever since then, this market has been doing this the last couple of weeks. This is what we've been getting. We got the let me just say, this is what we've been getting. This week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This week we did get this pattern right here where it looked like, and we got this big push down when it got to a weekly R1 level. But then the question was, were we going to get any confirmation, of what we're seeing right here? And we had the gaps down here. They say, oh, it can come down here and fill these gaps and really roll over. But based on how your trading plan and your trading strategy, as soon as this thing got above this, again, you want to look at the pattern high. You could have took this. I like taking that high. I wouldn't want to take that high, or I would have took my R1 or that high. But it doesn't really matter which one of you would have been looking at. It broke that high on Thursday. So you would, okay, your downward thing, you're out, unless you're being bullheaded. You're being bareheaded. I'm used to saying bullheaded, and you still think you got time for this thing to roll over and roll down. But come next week, look like we're going to be opening above pivot. So when we're opening above pivot, I expect this thing to stay above pivot and go higher. But we are getting another bearish looking pattern here at the top. But as we've been seeing here, when we get this last time, we got this earlier in this week when we got this bearish pattern, we had the news. Come next week, what's going to be the thing that's going to knock this bearish? Come Monday, you will know. Monday, this thing is going to end up opening down here a little bit lower. Something happens over the weekend and get us down here, or come Monday, we're going to be opening just the way we expected, close to where the market closed at, and this market is going to end up going higher, breaking our previous week high and making new highs. And that's all that's what I see here. Again, it can go in either direction, and you would know Monday based on what's going to happen. And that's it. That's all I really want to share at this time. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.